My name is Carly Walsh and I'm the campus principal here at Straits International School, Penang. So I moved to Penang to join SAS. I joined as a head of primary in 2015, so I've nearly finished my 9th year and I'm looking forward to celebrating my 10-year anniversary next year. Because I lived in London and I am Australian, so my view was to move halfway home, but not exactly home. And so I chose Penang because of the multicultural mix on the island. I thought that there was lots of things that I could be part of and enjoy and learn about in an environment that's not a big city. And so I could have kind of the best of both worlds. I can hop on a plane and be in Singapore in an hour and a half. I can be in KL in less than an hour if I want to have city breaks, but I can live in a calm, less traffic-filled environment where everything's safe and easy. So I chose SAS because of their holistic approach to teaching. So that means that every child is seen as an individual. We have personalised learning so that if children need more support or challenge, that's put in place in every lesson and every subject. We have the individual approach, as I mentioned, but we also value collaboration and group work as well. So we want the children to learn how to live in society, really, how to learn from each other, support each other, work in teams. Our Straits Dragons are very successful sports teams that compete across the island as well. And we want that kind of the individual, but also the collaboration. And like I said, we want to prepare them for the future world. So students that are, thinking about different ways to do things, trying to push the ceiling, challenge themselves. We don't really want students that the teacher says something, they copy it straight in their book and they don't really think about it again. We want them to be part of the learning process. We want them to be invested in the lessons, to take part, to be engaged, all of those aspects. But also we want students to have fun. This is a very hard one because I couldn't pick a favourite. I love them all. I mean, after COVID, those kinds of celebrations were really important to us. So getting the school community back into the school, taking part, we often have, so like for example, Deepavali will often have parents coming in performing dances. For Chinese New Year, our school community dresses up in, like everyone dresses up together and we enjoy the lion dance and things like that, as well as student performances as well. Teachers' Day, another great day where we can celebrate our teachers. Hari Raya, also fantastic, lots of dancing and of course delicious food. So really, I don't think I could pick a favourite. I really enjoy going in and seeing the students in their lessons and doing their learning. I really love it when they can tell me, when they tell me what they're doing and they're really excited to share. But I also like lunch times and break times where I can go and sit with the students and just chat and just have a nice time together. So really, I like it all. But the thing I like most about working in a school is that every day is different. We do a few things that I really love. One of the things that we do is Young Entrepreneurs Day. So what happens on Young Entrepreneurs Day is they do a project beforehand, and it's all about learning about profit, loss, marketing, what the products, what's popular as far as products. Each class runs a stall and they do all different things. So maybe the 3 and 4-year-olds have baked cupcakes that they're going to sell. Yeah. So right from our youngest students take part in it, and the older children often do activities like maybe a golf session, or the favourite one to do is getting teachers and having a plate of shaving cream and like splatting the teacher in the face. So they love that very much. But they all do different events, and then they understand the importance of what they've done, and then they can see how much money they've made, how much profit they've made, and then we give prizes out for the stalls that made the most profit, so that they kind of understand the full circle of from the idea all the way through, all the way around to when you get your profit at the end. And we start that, like I said, with the 3-year-olds and go all the way up. So we do that every year, which is one of our more popular events. But the positive environment is something that's very important to us. So we really encourage staff, not just teachers, academics, admin staff as well, that they build relationships with the students, that they're positive, that they're saying hi, good morning, asking them how they are. And like I said, with the students, feel that they can come to my office and tell me things. So that's true of all staff members, it's not just me. So we really try and foster that collaborative school community feeling in our schools, so that everyone's part of this and everyone's part of the same community. And obviously everyone has different roles, but we're all a team together. We do extra English lessons in a week, and there's 3 tiers basically. So if you've got very minimal English, you can do English in school time when the other children are doing Mandarin, so then you're not trying to learn a third language. We do it in activity time, so we do CCA activities between 3 and 3:45, and children can select anything that they want to do in that time. And we ask our teachers to choose something that they're passionate about, that they love, so then they really love it because they're sharing their favourite thing. So they can do extra English then, and then we also offer online additional lessons in the evening. So yeah, which they can take part in even before they join the school. So if we've got students that are joining in August, for example, they're doing extra English in the evenings now online in their home country, and then that will help them when they join us as well. And then on the first day we make sure they've got a buddy, and if we can get a buddy that's that has the same language, then that's a bonus for us. And of course that buddy can then show them around, explain how to use the canteen, where the bathrooms are, all those sort of basic survival things that all students need to know early on. Be confident, be curious, learn, listen, and take every opportunity that's offered to you. We offer lots of opportunities here because we're part of International Schools Partnership. So they've got a whole department that is just dedicated to competitions, for example. So there's lots of opportunities for our students to take part in and just enjoy it, really. We've got holiday programs on when school's not on. We've got Saturday morning sports that they can take part in, and there's after school for the younger students that they can stay until later if their parents are working, or if their parents aren't working and they just want to do the activity that's on Monday, for example. So there's lots of different opportunities for the students to take part in, and the holiday program is one of our most popular programs that we run. Every holiday. So at the moment, we provide care for 50 of the 52 weeks of the year. So we only close for the children over the Christmas break because we find that most families travel then. But even next Christmas, we're thinking that we might only close for 1 week. So we might do 51 weeks of the 52 weeks of the year. Again, that's very hard. We go out every weekend and do something. And given the fact that Penang Island is an island, and we've been here for 9 years, and my daughter is 7, so there's been lots of weekends, but we still will find somewhere to go. So there's so many different spots. There's lovely beaches that you can go and visit. There's just little hidden cafes that you can go and visit that's down a little alleyway, and then it opens up into this beautiful space of trees and grass and space for the children to play. There's about 8 play centres that you can visit, so there's a lot. If you want indoor because it's raining, then that's fine. The people are so friendly here as well, so everywhere you go you're always welcomed with a smile and, you know, happy and want to engage, and they particularly love children. So my children get a lot of this when they go out. Thank you. You girls made it the best ever.